हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू एकेडी टॉक शो। मैं आज आया हूँ स्पोर्टिंग एथोस दैट इज लोकेटेड इन साउथ एक्स एक्सटेंशन पार्ट 1, जहाँ पे स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग होते हैं, रिहैब होते हैं और फिजियोथेरेपी बहुत सारे ट्रीटमेंट्स मैं बोल सकता हूँ। मैं इसलिए इसको जानता हूँ क्योंकि इन 2019 आई गॉट इंजर्ड। माई जो अचलिस टेंडन है वो मेरा पार्शियल रप्चर हो गया था। So through some friends, I came to know about this sporting ethos। तो यहाँ आने के बाद मैंने मिला है जो फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट है, स्पेशलिस्ट है, मिसेस परिधि ओझा। फिर उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि क्या क्या करना है। फर्स्ट आई हैव गॉन थ्रू PRP, दैट इज प्लेटलेट रिच प्लाज्मा थेरेपी। उसके बाद मेरा फिजियोथेरेपी हुआ, उन्होंने ही मुझे ठीक किया। उसके बाद फिर से आई हैव स्टार्टेड माई रनिंग। तो इसीलिए मैं इस सेंटर को मैं जानता हूँ। यहाँ पे एलिट कैटेगरीज के एथलीट्स आते हैं और जो नॉर्मल स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन है वो भी आते हैं। तो इसीलिए आज का टॉक शो बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत मज़ेदार होने वाला है, क्योंकि जिनको मैं लेके आया हूँ इस टॉक शो में वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा फेमस है। हर नेम इज मिसेस परिधि ओझा। मैम, वेलकम टू द शो।
Thank you so much.
She was a tennis player, professional tennis player. She was Delhi State gold medalist, but due to some injuries, she could not pursue her lawn tennis career. उसके बाद इन्होंने अपना जो कशा में अपना विल पावर है उन्होंने छोड़ा नहीं, स्पोर्ट्स में ही रहना है। देन शी डिड मास्टर्स इन स्पोर्ट्स फिजियोथेरेपी। तो दैट्स एन अमेजिंग जर्नी। आइए इन्हीं से सुनते हैं कि मैम पहले आप टेनिस खेलते थे, उसके बाद फिजियोथेरेपी, मतलब ये जर्नी थोड़ा सा अपने दर्शकों को बताइए।
So basically, as you mentioned, I had an injury, and that's how I started to know about what is sports science and sports medicine. उस time पे there was not so much of facilities like how sporting ethos is, that everything is in one place. At that time, you had to struggle to go to each and every doctor separately. Every service was at a separate place. So what the orthopedic doctor suggested कि आप सर्जरी करवा लो, but at that point I was not ready for the surgery. So मैंने decide किया कि मेरे को दूसरे methods भी try करने हैं. I wanted to see कि कैसा क्या और options है मेरे पास. Now then I figured that physiotherapy is one thing which will help me to recover, which will help me to get back to my sport. But उस time पे इतनी advanced technologies नहीं थी कि मैं पूरा properly वापस आ पाऊँ. So उस टाइम पे बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती थी. I had to go to Bombay to get my treatment done. It took me 7 months to recover, but it still wasn't 100%. So उस जर्नी ने मुझे एक्चुअली सिखा दिया कि there's so much of lack of facilities in our country, and that's one thing which I really wanted to change for the younger athletes. Do injury prevention, what I underwent. I don't want any of the youngsters to go undergo all of those things. So that's how I came into this field. I developed my interest and I wanted to do sports. So I always wanted to work with athletes. So that's how I came into this field.
That's wonderful journey,
Yeah.
ma'am. That's wonderful. मैम, और एक चीज़ मैं पूछना चाहूँगा, कैन यू से समथिंग अबाउट स्पोर्टिंग इथोस? इसमें है क्या, इतना इम्पोर्टेंस क्यों है फिजियोथेरेपी? व्हाई इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट? व्हाई रिहैबिलिटेशन प्रोग्राम इज इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर एनी स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन?
Yeah. So sporting ethos has been there for about 8 years now, and I wish if I was at that time when sporting ethos was there, I would have been continuing to play maybe. Sporting ethos is a team of people working together for an athlete or a non-athletic person as well, but an overall thing. So we have different facilities like sports physiotherapy, sports massage. We have a strength and conditioning department where athletes come and train sports specific. We have a sports nutritionist who helps to guide the athletes in how to take a proper diet and कब क्या खाना चाहिए. Basically like कभी आपको इंजरी होती है तो डाइट चेंज होता है. कभी आपको कोई और प्रॉब्लम होती है या आप ऑफ सीजन में हैं या ऑन सीजन में हैं तो आपको उस टाइम पे क्या खाना चाहिए, क्या करना चाहिए उसके लिए. एंड स्पोर्ट्स साइकोलॉजी विच इज ऑलवेज अ वेरी neglected field, but we have always kept that as a part of for every athlete, that you need to have a sports psychologist with you so that they help you to stay motivated and achieve your goals. So it's an overall development done by sporting that Rishabh came up with this theme that everybody works together. So that's how I came here, and I really love to work with everyone together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say? Means the major equipments, yeah, major modern machines that you were keeping in the sporting ethos.
So there's nothing too modern. I would really say that, I mean, you can see in the background as well that there are not too many machines in our place, but it's more specific to what exercises you need to do or what conditioning you need to do for the muscles, what kind of sport you are into. So you do sport specific training. It's not always about the fancy machines. It's not always about कि आपने ये मशीन है आपके पास तो आप इससे कुछ कर सकते हो और इससे बहुत अच्छा वो रिजल्ट आएगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It's just about you have to work out the smart way.
तो मैम यहाँ पे कौन से कैटेगरीज के स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन आते हैं? एलिट आते हैं, नॉन एलिट्स आते हैं? एलिट कैटेगरी में कौन कौन?
We have a lot of sports athletes. There are few who have gone for Olympics as well. It's the perfect timing that the Olympics is also happening. We have people who are in Olympics as well as Para-Olympics as well. There are 4 of the para-athletes also who are going and whom I am also working with. So there used to be Shreyasi Singh, who's won a gold medal at Commonwealth Games as well. She is a shooter. Then we have a lot of golfers who come to us. There are lots of other shooters as well, like Maheshwari was there. Then there's Anjum who's there. There's Shriyanka who's there. A lot of athletes who are into other sports as well, like Shivani, who is one swimmer who used to come. Then there are athletics, where there are people who are coming. Other sports I do. So Ankita Raina is one of my favorite person who's into Olympics this year, and she's younger to me, but I am so proud of her. I've played with her, and now she's representing India at that level, so I'm really happy that she's playing. So she's there. I haven't seen her at sporting, but she's one of the players who's there. So she's there. Then there are other athletes as well who are into different categories. Somehow triathlons, we don't have anybody who's a part of the Olympics, but there are lots of triathletes actually. Sorry.
मैम ऐसा कोई क्रिटिकल इंजरी के बारे में बताना चाहेंगे आप? कोई स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन हो, बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्रिटिकल इंजरी हो, बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लगा, he or she may be frustrated कि मैं ठीक नहीं हो रहा हूँ, तो ऐसा कोई इंसिडेंट आपको याद हो?
There have been a lot. So I mean, if I talk about you only,
Yes.
you came to me with an injury and you said कि मैं रन नहीं कर पा रहा, मैं कुछ नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, मेरे को पेन हो रहा है, मैं कैसे वापस जाऊँगा रनिंग में. And I remember 2019 when he had the injury, he came to me through another person, and he said that मैं कुछ कर नहीं पा रहा हूँ, मुझे रनिंग का बहुत पैशन है, मुझे वापस जाना है. I remember that line. And I saw him when I started to give him the treatments. Initially, of course, the condition was so chronic कि उसमें बहुत time लग रहा था. But then we decided कि नहीं ठीक है PRP करके, and then getting back to his passion. I mean, that's something which was very incredible of you to do, because you started to not think about कि मेरी injury मुझे hamper कर रही है. आपने हमेशा positive attitude रखा था कि नहीं मुझे वापस जाना है, मुझे ये करना है. So that's something which was a chronic injury, and now the things which you're doing I see every day on online, it's very commendable. So that's very good.
मैम यहाँ पे जैसे स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग वगैरह भी होते हैं, क्या जिमिंग एक्टिविटीज भी होती हैं?
So this is more of a serious gym, I would say. It's not like a general gym कि आप गए और exercise करा and you come back. It's a little serious sports specific stuff that we create a goal for you. Physical fitness assessment करते हैं हम, जिसमें सारे components आते हैं, जिसमें आपका strength training और power lifting और agility और reaction time, all of these things are there. तो उसमें हम we try and do all these physical fitness assessments. We create a baseline कि आप कहाँ पे stand करते हैं अभी, and उसकी dependent we create a goals for you कि next 3 months में आपको क्या क्या चीज़ों में improvement करना है या क्या maintain करना है.
Okay.
All of those things we decide together as a team, and we work towards to get that goal achieved. So that's how we work around.
Ma'am, as a sports person, what do you suggest? What are the safety measures that to be taken to prevent any injuries?
So first and foremost, I would say the most common mistake is that जब आप एक recreational sportsman है, if you are not professionally into a sport like how you are into, you have work to do, and along with that you have a passion to do some sport. So उस टाइम पे क्या होता है, हम हमेशा भूल जाते हैं कि ये हमारा मेन प्रोफेशन नहीं है, हम सिर्फ फिटनेस के लिए चीज़ें कर रहे हैं. बट उस टाइम पे भी हमें ये नहीं सोचना कि सिर्फ 1 घंटा मैं एक्सरसाइज कर रहा हूँ वो इनफ है. You have to take care of a warm up, you have to take care of the hydration, you have to take care of the other things like small things in your daily routine. How well are you sleeping? How well are you eating? All of these things also play a major role. It's not always about कि आपने सिर्फ सुबह उठ के 1 घंटा एक्सरसाइज करना है तो उससे एक्सरसाइज किया और फिर उसके बाद भूल गया पूरा दिन कि मेरा पोस्चर कैसा है, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ क्या नहीं. आपको पूरा दिन उसमें लगे रहना है कि हाँ मैं कैसे बैठा हूँ, कैसे खड़ा हूँ, मेरी मसल्स हमेशा एक्टिव है. सो इट्स एन ऑल डे एक्सरसाइज, इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट कि आपने 1 घंटा एक्सरसाइज करा और दैट्स अबाउट इट. सो उस टाइम पे भी आपको सारी चीज़ें, स्पोर्ट्स एक बहुत ही स्पेसिफिक चीज़ है जो आपको बहुत डिसिप्लिन सिखाता है. So that is something which I would suggest everybody to take care of, that do a proper warm up, do your proper hydration, try and sleep well. Sleeping is a very important thing which is very neglected. Eating is a very important thing. Sometimes we forget कि चलो कभी हमने बाहर का खा लिया या कभी late night सोए तो next day सुबह training के लिए चले गए. Your injury chances increase with that. आप जब भी प्रॉपर स्लीप नहीं ले रहे हैं तो उसके बाद आपका चांसेस ऑफ इंजरी आर हायर. So you have to understand those things. So हर छोटी से छोटी चीज आपको लगता है कि it's very okay to do this, but it's not. Yes. And that's when you get injured. आपकी injuries कब होती है? Mostly तब होती है जब आपकी body ready नहीं किसी चीज के लिए and आपने उसमें push किया. So rest days are very important. You need to have a very good plan for yourself कि हमें ऐसे ऐसे ही करना है. डोंट डू इट ब्लाइंडली कि अच्छा आज ये मन कर रहा है तो आज ये किया, कल ये मन कर रहा है तो ये किया. तो ये सारी चीज़ें एक बहुत ही जेनरिक चीज़ है फॉर अ रिक्रिएशनल पर्सन, बट एट द सेम टाइम फॉर एलीट एथलीट्स इट्स मोर इन अ डेप्थ ऑफ कि कैसे प्रोफेशनली क्या वो कर रहे हैं. तो दैट्स समथिंग व्हिच यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ.
तो मैम क्या परमिशन देंगे थोड़ा सा, आपके यहाँ पे जो एक्टिविटीज में देख रहा हूँ कि बहुत सारे इक्विपमेंट्स रखे हुए हैं, तो अपने दर्शकों को भी थोड़ा सा दिखा के बताएंगे कि क्या क्या चीज है यहाँ पे, कैसे कैसे परफॉर्म करते हैं.
श्योर.
तो आइए हम देख लेते हैं.
तो दोस्तों, जैसे कि मैंने आप लोगों को बताया कि अभी जितने भी कंपोनेंट्स हैं यहाँ पे उनके बारे में मैम बताएंगे. तो मैम एक एक करके हम लोग आगे बढ़ते हैं.
So first thing is body composition machine, जिसमें the athlete stands on this plate and इसमें क्या करते हैं, basically you stand on it, you get to know the muscle mass, your fat mass, your protein intake, your water intake and the BMI basically. So all of these things are known and ये हम initially एक बार करते हैं ताकि जब आपका assessment हो रहा है basically, तो ये सारी चीज़ें हम assessment में यूज़ करते हैं. That assessment में आपको पता चलता है कि आपने कौन सी कहाँ पे आप स्टैंड करते हैं और कौन से एरिया से आपको वर्क करना है. अगर आपका मसल मास ज़्यादा है या कम है तो उसके ऊपर वर्क करना है, या फैट मास ज़्यादा है तो फैट को कम करना है, क्या करना है. तो ऑल ऑफ दोस थिंग्स वी गेट टू नो द इनिशियल असेसमेंट कि आपको इसमें बता देता है.
बॉडी मास इंडेक्स जिसको
इसकी गाइडलाइंस होते हैं बेसिकली दैट यू डू नॉट हैव टू डू लाइक 24 आवर्स के लिए नो एक्सरसाइजिंग और नथिंग नीड्स टू बी डन. And you don't have to take any caffeine or no heavy lunch or any meals before the body composition. So everybody इसको सुबह करते हैं ताकि that's the first thing in the morning you get to know the most accurate result.
Okay.
Right. Another thing what we use for athletes is the jumping foot plate basically, on which we measure the jump heights and we measure the jumping velocity basically. तो इसके ऊपर खड़े होकर के we jump and we get the recordings on the software what we have. तो उसके थ्रू हम इसमें jumping and like people who are basketball or footballers are already they get to learn the biometrics and stuff.
This is not for all sports persons.
No, it's not for all, but jumping related sports specific drills, those can be, I mean, it can be tested on this and then we can work on to get that in. Right? Yeah. Next thing we have is our stretch push machine, which we use to for the training purposes. Another thing we
मैम
use.
इसके बारे में तो बताएंगे इसमें कितने वेट्स होते हैं क्या है इसके बारे में
So इसमें the sledge is as a entirely a plain thing, but इसमें you can add on the weights. Like एक तो होता है कि आपके different groups of muscles use होते हैं. एक होता है आपने वहाँ से push किया, एक होता है यहाँ से push किया.
Okay.
So both the directions you can use it from. The other thing which you can do with this is that you need to work on the power, like the power of the muscles. So the strength training के लिए we use this machine. ताकि आप उसमें power generate कर पाएं. And this one when you're doing from the lower side is for the quads and your glutes engagement. That you have to push and you have to like have a momentum to push through. So that's something what we can use from both the directions and keep adding the weights depending on what the athlete can take. So ये weights जो हैं ये removable होते हैं. You can keep changing that. Yeah, that's one thing. The next thing we have is a reaction wall where we work on basically the reaction timing. How quick will you react if you are into a sport like tennis maybe?
Nice.
So आप कितना जल्दी वो बॉल आ रही है opponent के साइड से आप कितना जल्दी react कर सकते हो उसके लिए. So this is what like a light machine is there where you have to train for the reaction time.
Means table tennis, lawn tennis.
Yes.
Even badminton also.
Badminton as well. Like racket sports में majorly ये चीजें use होती है where you have to have a very quick reaction. Coordination में ये help करता है.
Okay.
So that's one thing. Apart from that, we
We'll be moving to our next section.
So here we have the medicine balls of different weights, which you can use for like basically we use it for like slam ball pushes like against the wall that we do, or we do like slams against like the ground. So all of those things we do. You can always use the medicine balls for training isolatedly, like just lifting and then doing the exercise to your shoulder or doing a side rotational movements. एक चीज और हम check करते हैं, that's the throw capacity. So that's something which we sit on one place and then we throw the ball. How far can you throw? So that's also done with. Yeah. So that's also done with a medicine ball basically. Apart from that, there are these different bands and weights which are there, which can be used to exercise. The bands are there to hold on to the weights and then do the exercises basically. So all of these are different equipments to design your strength and conditioning protocol. So majorly strength and conditioning department में आता है. Physio department is not so much into this, but physio rehab may we use lighter weights and lighter things to change that. Yeah. Then we have the air dynamic bike, which is basically air resistance bike, where you are kind of using it against the resistance. So whenever you are biking, like pedaling on it, the air pushes, and if you push harder, it resists harder. So that's how we use this equipment.
So this can increase our stamina as well.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and a lot of like post ACL injuries. That's a very common thing. A lot of athletes get it, or even the recreational people get it now. So उसके बाद भी ये बहुत helpful होता है to get the cardio capacity back and to get the to challenge them a little more and getting their range of motion and endurance back. So that's something which we use. Then we have the balls which we use for different exercises. Mostly I use it to sit on this. I really like to sit on this.
Yes.
So you can use it for different purposes. It's a very good posture equipment, what I say, because इसके ऊपर you can't sit and lean on any of the sides, or you can't slouch on it and sit. So it's a very good equipment. What I use for, I can recommend people to use it just for their daily purposes, to sit on it rather than using a chair. Because chair की वजह से भी you end up sitting for too long and then you get hip problems and back problems on that. So this is one equipment which I really love to use, and I sit on it like almost all of the day whenever I'm sitting. So yeah, that's one thing which we use it. We have Hosu balls, which can be used for different purposes like balancing and ankle rehab and all of those purposes. You can stand on it, and I think I made you also do this. To stand on this for proprioception and training for balance. Then the trap bar deadlift you can do with these bars, which you can hold on to, add weights to the sides, and then do it in that. Then it's a Smith machine, which we use it for the squats and bench press and all of these things. So that's something which we use for doing that.
What is this?
This is a DRX machine which it's basically used for upper body conditioning, or you can use it for lower body plyometrics as well. You can use different techniques. You can use stretching with this. You can do different like exercises with that. Like one very common thing to do is a rows on this, or you can do a bicep curl on this, or you can do like flies against the holding both the bars and then do the flying on it. You can put your both the legs, so you can adjust the height in this. You can make it lower and use like put both the feet into it and then do plyometric drills as well. So that's something which we use these TRX bars for.
So this is all about.
This is all about sporting ethos, strength and conditioning department. I do use it for the athletes for rehab purposes as well. That they do a bit of the rehab before they get to the strength and conditioning department. So whenever you are injured, you do tend to see me for a couple of weeks and then gradually come to a functional stage, and then from functional stage you reach to a point where you're doing strength and conditioning with the strength and conditioning trainer, and simultaneously the sports psychologist and sports nutritionist also working together. So
That's wonderful, ma'am. That's wonderful. So this is all about sporting ethos. Do visit to this place whenever you find time. अब फिजियोथेरेपी बहुत ही ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है किसी भी स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन के लिए, मसल्स रिलैक्सेशन के लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा जरूरी है. वार्म अप इज ऑल्सो इक्वली इम्पोर्टेंट. वार्म अप एंड कूल डाउन, दैट ऑल्सो प्लेज एन इम्पोर्टेंट वन. Am I
yes,
correct?
absolutely, absolutely. There are lots of things to be discussed, but it's just that we're short of time. We'll probably keep doing other topics as well, which we can cover.
Yes.
But this is really important, and you need to focus on it each and every day. So yeah, that's something which we need to work on.
So ma'am, before leaving, you want to say something to the audience?
See, I would only suggest that in the hard times of pandemic, please try and stay fit, stay positive. Not the RT-PCR, but the way you are mentally. Just stay very positive and try to self-motivate yourself. Because if you want to do something, you have to find your 25th hour. Everybody has 24 hours to do whatever you want to, but try and achieve whatever you wish to do. But try and find that 25th hour and work towards your goal. Be self-motivated. Try and do things which you feel are going to help you in your long term. Don't just sit back and slouch on your couches. Stand up and get going with some exercises.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. That's
Thank you
wonderful
so
message.
much for inviting me.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
That's a wonderful message. तो ये था आज का टॉक शो. स्टे ट्यून फॉर द अपकमिंग शोज. इसमें बहुत सारे स्पोर्ट्स पर्सनालिटीज, ओल्डेस्ट वुमेन भी मैं लेके आऊँगा इस चैनल में, जिन्होंने मैराथन किया हुआ है एट द एज ऑफ 55-56. तो आगे आने वाले समय में इस वीडियोस में डालेंगे. तो ये था आज का कंटेंट. अगर आपको ये कंटेंट अच्छा लगा तो काइंडली लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए और कमेंट बॉक्स में अपना कमेंट डाल दीजिएगा. स्टे ट्यून फॉर द अपकमिंग वीडियोस. टिल देन, थैंक यू.